Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Sir Fax Learning Channel. Nakita ko niyo pong muli yung mukha ni Sir Fax. So for today's video ay lilinawin po natin, i-review po natin yung Executive Order number 61. Executive Order number 61. So ang dami kasing ano dito eh. Ang daming mga iba't ibang opinion. Ah, sabi natin hearsay. Hindi talaga, I don't know kung talagang nabasa ba nila yung buong executive order na ito. So, usually, ang maririnig po natin, suspended ang RPMS. Ang gusto ko namang linawin dito, ano, ano ba doon sa RPMS ang nasuspend? Yung buo nga ba? O yung incentives lang? Or pati yung paggawa ng IPCRF ay suspended din? So, tingnan po natin at alamin at linawin dito sa videong ito. So, ang tatalakayin po natin, we will review fully at wala pong kuro-kuro na manggagaling sa akin personal, kundi mismong executive order yung iisa-isahin po natin, hihimay-himayin po natin isa-isa kung ano nga ba yung suspended. Okay? Handa na po ba ang lahat? Kung handa na po kayo, panoorin niyo po ang video ito. Okay, sabi po dito by Malacañang Palace, Manila, by President of the Philippines, Executive Order number 61. So, suspending the implementation of Administrative Order number 25, Series 2011. Ito pong Executive or Administrative Order number 25, Series 2011. Ito po ay about sa Interagency Task Force. And ang karugtong Executive Order number 80, Series 2012 as amended. Ito pong Executive Order number 80, Series of 2012. Ito po yung guidelines on the grant of performance-based bonus, adoption of the performance-based incentive system or PBIS for government employees consisting of the productivity enhancement incentive PAI and the performance-based bonus PBB. So ito po yung executive number 80 series 2012. Ito po yung sinususpende. Yung adoption of performance-based incentive system or PBIS kasi ito po yung executive order number 80. And kasama po dito sa executive order number 80 yung consisting of the productivity enhancement incentive PEI and yung PBB, performance-based bonus. Basahin po natin itong executive order kung pati ba yung paggawa ng IPCRF ay kasama dito sa suspension. Since itong executive order number 80 patungkol po sa incentive. Sige, basahin po natin sa mga incentives ng government employees. Okay, una, whereas Administrative Order number 25 Series 2011 establish a unified and integrated result-based performance management system RBPMS across all departments of the agencies within the executive branch of government, and for such purpose establish an interagency task force IATF on the harmonization of national government performance monitoring information and reporting system. So yung results-based pala is under dito sa uh, Administrative Order number 25 series of 2011. So ibig sabihin kasama ito sa suspended. So yung RPMS is kasama sa suspension. na kasama din dun kasi sa administrative order na ito is yung IATF. Sige, let's continue. Whereas Executive Order number 80, Series of 2012, as amended by EO number 201, Series of 2016, adopted a performance-based incentive (PBI) system consisting of productivity enhancement incentive (PEI) and the performance-based bonus (PBB) to motivate higher performance and exact greater accountability in the public sector and ensure accomplishment of the government commitments and targets. So ito po yung isa sa mga under ng suspension. Section 13 of Presidential Decree number 985 series of 1976 as amended, and item 17 number 4 of the Senate and House Representative Joint Resolution number 4 series of 2009 as amended by Republic Act number 11466, or the Standardization Law of 2019, authorize the President to periodically revise or update the compensation and position classification system, as well as the policies on and levels of allowance, benefits, and incentive applicable to all government personnel. Okay? Whereas Section 5 of Republic Act number 9485 as amended by Republic Act number 11032, or the Ease of Doing Business and Efficient Government Service Delivery Act of 2018, mandates all offices and agencies which provide government service to undergo evaluation and improvement of their transaction system and procedures and re-engineer the same if deemed necessary to reduce bureaucratic bureaucratic red tape and processing time. Okay. As pursuant of RA number 9485 as amended by the Anti-Red Tape Authority ARTA is mandated to, among others, coordinate with all government offices in the review of existing laws, executive issuances, and local ordinances, implement and oversee a national policy on anti-red tape and ease of doing business, and implement various ease of doing business and anti-red tape reform initiative. All right. So magkakaroon ng reform. I-evaluate. Kaya may suspension na naganap. Whereas the RBPMS and PBI system have been duplicative and redundant with the international and external performance audit and evaluation system of the government, and lack of review mechanism leading to the accumulation of rules, regulation, and issuance from IATF, thereby making compliance therewith burdensome, bureaucratic, laborious, and time-consuming for government agencies. Tama nga naman. It is imperative to streamline, align, and harmonize the RBPMS and PBI system with ease of doing business initiative, and reform the government performance evaluation process and incentive system towards a more responsive, efficient, agile, and competent bureaucracy. Kumbaga, since itong dalawang ano kasi, order is magkahiwalay, na to the point na parang mas tasky. So ngayon, nire-review para tinitingnan at maging isa na lang. Whereas the Philippine Development Plan 2023 to 2028 and Administration 8 Points Socio-Economic Agenda aim to institute good governance practices and improve bureaucratic, kanina po nabubul dito, efficiency. And whereas Section 17, Article 7 of the Constitution vests in a president that power to of control over all executive departments, bureaus, and offices, and the mandate to ensure the faithful execution of laws. Uh, now, therefore, I, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., President of the Philippines, by virtue of the powers vested in me by the Constitution of the existing laws, do hereby order. Section 1, suspension. The implementation of Administrative Order number 25, nandito po yung RPMS, and Executive Order number 80, nandito po yung Performance-Based Incentive Systems, PBB and PEI. Section 2, Technical Working Group, a Technical Working Group or TWG for the study and review of the RBPMS and PBI system is hereby constituted, composed of the following. So there is a review happening for the two orders, administrative and executive orders. So ito po yung committee na nagre-review. Chair, Secretary Department of Budget and Management, Co-Chair, Executive Secretary Officer of the President, Member, Secretary Department of Finance, Secretary National Economic and Development Authority, Director General ARTA, okay. Representatives to the TWG shall have a rank of not lower than Assistant Secretary of its equivalent who are duly authorized to decide for and on behalf of the agency concerned. The OP or the Office of the President and the Department of Budget and Management, DBM, shall provide secretariat services to the TWG. Section 3, yung function ng TWG shall study and review RBPMS and PBI system with the goal of streamlining, overhauling, improving, and simplifying government performance management and incentives system. So, ibig sabihin, magkakaroon pa din, i-enhance lang, i-review lang. Okay? And the performance of its function and the TWG may consult and collaborate with the Development Academy of the Philippines, Civil Service Commission, CSC, Career Executive Service Board, Commission on Audit, and the Office of the Ombudsman and the other relevant government agencies and instrumentalities as it may deem appropriate. The TWG may likewise involve the private sector through the National Competitiveness Council for the purpose of soliciting inputs and recommendations. Section 4, guiding principles in the review of RBPMS and PBI system. The TWG shall be guided by the following principles. So ito po yung guidelines ng TWG of the review na magaganap for the two orders. A, the new government performance management and incentive system shall be aligned with the ease of doing business initiative, the Philippine Development Plan, the socio-economic agenda of the administration, the international standards and best practices. Okay, tatlo yun, no? The socio-economic agenda of the administration, hindi pala, aligned with the ease of doing business initiative, the Philippine Development Plan, the socio-economic agenda of the administration, international standards, and best practices. Kung ba parang ito yung ano, no? Ito yung mga indicators ng review. The TWG shall adopt standards similar to and at part with the quality management system by the International Organization for Standardization, tailored specifically for the public sector and if appropriate only for government agencies and instrumentalities providing frontline services. All right. The new government performance management and incentive systems shall take into consideration the unique nature, needs, and requirements of agencies and instrumentalities and come up with appropriate tiers, tiers ba yan? Groupings of categorizations of agencies and instrumentalities as may be deemed appropriate. The PWG shall integrate, streamline, and align the new government performance management system with the government internal audit program and activities pursuant to Republic Act number 3456 as amended by Republic Act number 4177 or the Internal Auditing Act of 1962 and the Government Quality Management System under Administrative Order number 161, Series of 2006, and Executive number 605, Series of 2007. All right. Section 5, report. The TW shall submit a comprehensive report on its findings together with the recommendations to the Office of the President through the Office of the Executive Secretary within period of not more than 6 months. So 6 months ang review from the effectivity of this order. The TW shall also submit transition plan for the grant of PBB for fiscal year 2023 with a period of 3 months from effectivity of this order. Okay? 6 months. So, kung nasuspend nung May, kailan may 6 months? May, June, July, August, September, October. By November, meron na result ng review. Separability. If any part of the provision of this order shall be held invalid or unconstitutional, the order provision not affected thereby shall remain in full force and effect. This order shall be take effect immediately done in the city of Manila, 3rd day of June in the year of our Lord 2024 by the President Lucas P. Bersamin, Executive Secretary. And then ito may seal ng Malacanang from the Office of the President. So yun no, malinaw. Dito po sa executive order na ito, dalawa ang suspended na order AO 25 and EO 80. Yung AO 25, nandito po yung ITF at the same time RBPMS or sa DepEd kasi RPMS. Kasama din po doon yung mga incentives dito naman sa Executive Order number 80. So, aantayin lang natin for 6 months ano yung magiging result ng review na ginagawa ng mga TWG. So, para sa akin, since first time ko itong binasa, itong executive order, malinaw na sa akin na talagang suspended ang RPMS. Suspended ang RPMS, pati yung mga incentives na natatanggap ng isang government officials. Ang reason to review, i-review, i-revisit, at magbubuo ng panibagong kasi hindi pwedeng panibagong performance rating, magbubuo ng ganito panibagong anong tawag nito? Performance indicator ng mga government offices. All right? So, hopefully, ay kung sino man po yung makakapanood, maabot po ng ating review, Executive Order number 61, review, at makakapanood ng video na to, sana naging malinaw po sa atin para hindi lang yung, kasi ang napanood ko kasi na ibang vlog, ano mostly ay hindi ipinakita nila yung ano, para sa akin kasi mas maganda na ipakita itong order. Nabasa talaga para talagang hindi personal yung take ko dito, kundi mismong yung executive order yung tinatalakay po natin. Okay? Sana nakatulong po ito sa inyo. Marami pong salamat sa panonood. At kung bago po kayo sa aking channel, huwag niyo pong kalimutang i-hit ang subscription button at ang notification bell on. Marami pong salamat. Happy learning, everyone.